Electric vehicles are everywhere these days, and on Saturday, April 20th, you'll have the opportunity to discover more about EVs at Friendship Hyundai and Volvo in Bristol. Jacob Ratliff is here to get us ready for this Drive Electric event. Good morning.
Hey, good morning, Chris.
Let's talk. You say you've owned an electric vehicle for 6 years now.
Correct.
Talk to us about being an electric vehicle owner.
So it's something that I don't feel inconvenienced about. It's something that I really, the dollars and cents made sense.
Right.
But then the environmental aspect was a really good sidebar to that.
Now, this event that's coming up on the 20th, kind of walk us through that. What can folks expect when they show up?
So we'll have many different EVs on display. We'll have a Tesla Model Y, Tesla Model 3. We'll have a Hummer EV. They're just so folks can see it and get a ride and maybe experience what the driving experience is like in an EV.
I've actually ridden and had a drive in a Hummer EV, and it was something else because there's a lot of features, and there's a lot of features on all of these cars.
It's different when you're behind the wheel.
Right.
It's got a lot of power.
Right.
And it's nice and quiet. It's a great experience.
Now, one of the things you're going to be walking people through is the charging systems for cars. Kind of talk us about what information you're wanting to share with people.
So that's a question we get a lot, and people have range anxiety, things like that, and we want to dispel those myths that you can take a road trip in an electric car, and I feel that it's even more convenient than purchasing gas because I can charge at my house.
Do you think there will ever come a time when you will have charging stations at service stations that people can go through?
Absolutely, and that's already happening.
Yeah. It's already happening across the nation. And it's going to be, I think a lot of people too are waiting to see if the range is increased and I think that may be a myth. One of the drawbacks, I shouldn't say myth, but a drawback to why people don't buy EVs, but you're saying that that's a complete myth, that people should buy EVs. You can do the same things that you can do in a normal combustible engine car.
Yeah, there's always going to be a use case that doesn't make sense yet because the technology is just not there. But for the vast majority of folks, my car can go 300 miles.
Right.
How often do you really drive further than that?
Yes. And when you, as an owner, what's been the biggest plus for you as an EV owner?
Convenience, low cost to operate. And there's a lot of creature comforts that you come along with that, like you can precondition the car. So when it's cold outside, I walk outside, my car's nice and warm, and you can do that in a garage because there's no emissions.
All right, and there are charging stations going up everywhere. I mean, really, I see new ones all the time.
There's even a fast charger going in just a mile from where we're sitting right now, Chris.
All right, Jacob, we appreciate you stopping by, buddy, and tell us about this. This is going to be a good event.
We're excited.
Really is. Drive Electric on Earth Day, Bristol, Tennessee. It's happening there Saturday, April the 20th. Friendship Hyundai and Volvo, right there, located on West State Street in Bristol. Drive Electric Drive Electric Earth Month.